Hi everyone, this is Maria, and today I'm going to show you how to make a super simple and spooky fun soap pump for Halloween. This is what you're going to need. You're going to need a soap pump container that you can purchase at the dollar store, some creepy crawly bugs that you can also purchase at the dollar store. You're also going to need some cooking oil, dish soap, water, a small dry towel, and a sponge, and also a hair blow dryer. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is remove the label from the front and the back of the soap container. And that's where we're going to use our blow dryer. And so I'm going to apply some heat, and then I'm going to start peeling the bottom of the label and keep applying heat, and then we'll do the second one. And so, but by doing that, you're going to loosen the adhesive on the bottle. So let's do it. Okay, you can see where I was lifting this up, and so the heat just helps to loosen it. And then you can just pull it up, and you can see the stickiness here, the residue that's going to stay behind, but don't worry about that. We'll remove that in just a second. So let's go ahead and do back side. Okay, sorry for the noise, you guys, but I really wanted to show you how to do that. You can see how easy this one came off. There's not too much residue left on the back side, and you can see the residue is just right here on the front. To remove the adhesive residue left behind, we're going to use some cooking oil. Now, if you have a product called Gooby Gone, you can go ahead and use that because that will work also. And so, but I don't have any Gooby Gone, so we're just going to use some cooking oil today. And so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to apply just a little bit. So there we go. So I just have a little bit. You can see it on the jar. I'm just going to smear it on there. And I'm going to take my sponge, and I'm just going to rub that and try to get that off. This will be easier to do if you do this over the kitchen sink. And you also want to do the back. So I'm just going to put a little bit of oil here, and I'm just going to scrub. And I'm going to do that right. I'm making a mess, but I'll clean that up. And then what you can do is take your dish soap and just put a little bit. I use Dawn liquid, but you can use any dish soap. And I'm just going to scrub that. And like I said, this works much better and quicker if you're using the kitchen sink. And then you can rinse it in your kitchen sink. And you can see some of the residue if it's still on there. Just go ahead and rub some more. You can even use your fingernail if you want to try to take some of that off. And you can feel the residue here. There's not really that much. And so I'm just going to take this over to my kitchen sink. I'm going to rinse this, and I'm going to dry this off. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and rinsed this off, and then you're just going to dry it with a soft towel. And it's nice and smooth now. We have all of the sticky residue removed. So now comes the part that the kids are really going to love. And so you're just going to open your soap pump, just remove the lid, and you don't have to make this part pop up yet. And so I'm just going to remove this, put it off to the side. And so then we're going to just put some of these little creatures inside, and I always like to include one of these little skeletons. These are so cute. I got those at the 99-cent store. They had them last year and this year. And so you can put some candy corn. I got the candy corn at Hobby Lobby. And you can put here's a snake, you guys. Kids love snakes. And you don't have to make them creepy. You can make them really cute if you don't like creepy. But I happen to like creepy things for Halloween. After all, it is Halloween, the spookiest night of the year, right? And so you just put your little creatures inside. I think we're going to put a centipede in there. That's creepy. And then let's see, what else do we have? Gosh, we have scorpions. And we have, oh, I think there's bats in here. Let's put some bats. Here's a black bat. There's a black bat. Also, I wanted to mention that the spiders and the bats were rings. You know, the kind that you get as party favors. And so I just cut the ring part off. And I love these different colors. I found these cockroaches at Walgreens. I know, you guys. Yeah, they're creepy, so it's going right into the soap jar. And so anyways, you can see how it's starting to turn out. So let's go ahead and put a little bit more of this candy corn in there that settles on the bottom. You can also add confetti, and I have done that. The confetti just stays at the bottom, but it does make it look really pretty. And then you can sort of push things down with the end of the soap pump. That looks like it's starting to get crowded, but I think we could fit something else in here. So let's see. Ooh, you guys, look at this spider. That's definitely going in there. Okay, let's put the Spidey in. Okay, so I think that's enough. So let's go ahead and close this. And then you're going to run this under the sink, and so you can wash it off because it's going to be really gooey from the soap. And here it is, you guys. I think it turned out really cute. Another thing to keep in mind is to save and recycle your empty soap containers. And so I'm going to make another soap pump using that empty one. And I have this 32 ounce of hand soap that I purchased at Target for something like $2.84. Well, you can fill several jars with this. And I'm going to use these little aliens that I purchased at Party City. And I think I paid something like $3 for this set. So let's go ahead and see how this turns out. Also, if you're going to use confetti in any of your soap containers, this is a good time to do it when you have an empty one, and just let the confetti settle on the bottom. And so we're just going to put these little aliens in here. I think they're just so cute. And when I saw them, I thought, these are perfect for a soap container. And so let's just go ahead and start with maybe 4 or 5. Okay, they are so cute, you guys. I just have to show you this. Look at the little red eyes. Okay, so we have 5 in there. And now I'm going to take my soap and I'm just going to fill the container. Also, I like the way this soap smells. It has a really nice scent. And so let's go ahead and fill that up. Almost there. There we go. I think I'll go that far. I don't want to go all the way to the top, but look at that. Isn't that cute? And so let's see if I can fit one more in there. We'll make it an even 6. There he goes. He's going to float right on down. And we're just going to put our lid on. And also you can get your toys to move around to float if you just turn it around. To make these Halloween soap pumps, you can use a variation of the size of soap pumps and also the color of the soap. Let me show you some others that I've made. I really had fun using this larger soap pump because I could fit more Halloween goodness inside. Also, when you're making your soap pumps, you may want to choose other colors like this green one here. I went ahead and used some of these fat, juicy worms inside that I found at the 99-cent only store. And this orange soap reminded me of traditional Halloween, and so I went ahead and added traditional things like skeletons, spiders, and bats, and candy corn. And you can see the candy corn really well in this one, and you can see how it settles to the bottom of the soap container. I also added more spiders, different colors, orange, purple, and black. And there's even a skeleton hiding in there. I really love this. And here's the soap pump with the green aliens. And since it is Halloween, I saved the creepiest one for last. This one has cockroaches inside. I purchased these cockroaches at Walgreens in a small package. I really love this, you guys. I just think it screams Halloween. So I hope you have fun creating your own Halloween soap pump dispensers. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day and happy crafting and happy Halloween. Bye-bye.